So, actually, I just took a sip of my coffee. So I took a programming course recently. It was cool. It was good. Very, very basic. You know, I learned some things, and so now I decided I want to see what what all I can do with just a few hours. I'm just trying to make something super quick. I've got a sticky note kind of outlining what I want to do. So just making very, very simple obstacle course. I've already done some, but then I was like, you know, I should probably document this, so I will. So the sticky note, you know, obstacle course. Cool jumps, I guess. I got like a little rainbow thing. That doesn't really do anything. I just, you know, everything's all gray. So I made lava. The lava, I had it set to where you'd explode at first, but once you'd explode, you'd end up on other checkpoints, and that's like, I don't want you to explode, land on another spawn point, and then get ahead however much. Oh, okay, cool. Now I can get the best upgrade for free. I don't want that. I'm not doing really anything besides adding a timer, which I'll end up putting on screen somewhere. I don't know where. I'll also probably have... Nah, I won't do that. That's too much work for me to do right now. I don't care to do that. I was going to set it to where you get points based on... Not a points. It'd just be a counter to say, hey, I'm on, you know, checkpoint 3, checkpoint 4, checkpoint 5, whatever. I don't care for that. Whatever. I want to add other unique obstacles. I want to have, like, maybe, like, meteors that, like, roll down a ramp at you or something. Okay, so first set of obstacles, I've actually got... It's just some jumps. You can fall off, which is not what you want to do. And then I've got this, right? It's lava, kind of. It's like a laser beam. I made it kind of transparent. So it's like, oh yeah, I got a little shortcut. You don't got a shortcut. You'll die. Don't touch that. And then there's a bunch more of my my ribeye steak over here. I just realized that now. This looks like ground beef. Yeah, it goes up, and then I used gap fill, very helpful plugin to just bridge this, but flipped around. It's a secret. That's all level 2 is. Super duper easy. You just you know, jump through it. And then right here is like a guess the block thing, where it's like this one you fall through, this one you don't, and that's it. All right, since I don't really like this one because it's just luck if you get it right or not. I only did 3 sets, so there's only, you know, 50% chance, and then 66% chance, and then a 30% chance. What I wanted to do at first was have it be like, you do a course, it would be like 5 obstacles, and then you'd only have a minute to do it, and then it would rotate to a different one, you'd have a minute to do that, so on and so forth, your points would stack up or whatever. That'd be really cool, but I'm not making that in a day. That would take me too long, and also I'd have to set all these to end up in replicated storage, and I'd have to write all this stuff for it. These are super easy. Literally all I do is just drag and drop these, and I've only written one script, which is for... Let's see, where's lava? There's lava. Very basic. Just, you touch it. If it's a person, you die. And you catch on fire. And that's it. I think for my next obstacle, I'm going to do like a really skinny path with a bunch of lava on it, just because that seems really easy. Another, you know, classic obstacle. So I've got a little bit of progress. I decided I'd make it to where it's like 2 paths. I want this one to be just like jumps into the void, and this one will be more of like, this one will just have lava on this side. So you get to pick and choose. It's cool. So I finished my next stage. I've got it to where it splits off into 2 paths because I thought that would be fun. Let me actually think. If I do that, that might be better, because it doesn't matter what you're doing here. So this one's got lava. It looks tricky, but it seems more like straightforward. Maybe I should get rid of some of the lava, actually. I might do that. I don't know. And then this one's just straight up jumps. They're spaced, they're weird. Some of them are skinny, some of them are not, to make it so you want to jump somewhere else. This is the next spawn point. I just took the texture off because I didn't care for it. And that's it. On to the next. Super quick update. I didn't know what to do for the level after this, so I made some 3D text, and I put invisible blocks in them just so that you can walk on them. It says good luck, so hopefully you figure out that you're supposed to jump on them. I don't know. You can't really read it from this side. Maybe I should spin that? I don't know. No. You can look back and read it. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Next up, I'm just gonna add some wonky cylinders, and after that, I'm gonna try to make like a rock or a meteor that crushes you or something. I don't know. So I've finished the level after this. It's just some weird geometry. It's glowy, so it's hard to see where you're going, but it's really super easy. Now for this part,
I'm not your friend anymore.
this is explosion. This is where things get crazy, right? So this right here, I'm gonna rotate this later so it's a ramp. Basically, this right here is a trigger. I'm gonna set to fully transparent whenever I'm done. But I made a meatball. Where's the meatball? So it's just a little fireball. I'm gonna have these. Maybe I should actually scale it down again. I think I might do that. So the meatball is going to come down, and you gotta dodge them, or else you'll die. So that's cool. I gotta set up a clone script for whenever you walk through here. It'll drop one right here and roll down at you. I'll probably set up 2 or 3 meatball spawns, I suppose. So I'll let you know how awful that is in a moment.
You're not my friend anymore because you touched my...
So I've run into an issue. I'm trying to duplicate or I'm trying to duplicate my meatball from the replicated storage. So I've got it so that this is parented to touch this block, script parent touch, right? So okay, by connection, still, right? Yeah. Whenever you smack into it, making a variable. And so whenever you're changing the parent, I'm trying to position it to game. I'm just positioning it, so but it's not showing up, and I'm not sure why. I was just missing an end statement. I spent 15 minutes just to realize that I'm just missing an end statement. That's alright, we're learning. Woo! Alright, so... Oh, wait. Alright, let's, okay. So I've got it set now. Meatballs spawn. And there's guards in case you get unlucky. Because the meatballs are still kind of random, how many you'll end up with. I've got, like that's 2, right? It depends on how long you're in that for. I don't really have a good way of fixing that. But, yeah, that's that. And I'm pretty happy with it. This is, yeah, you see that? That's one. It's 30 million. But look, you got a little safe spot right here, and they all go away after a moment, so it's fine. And look, you can even climb these if you want to hide from the meatballs, or you could just ride the rails if you want. I don't care, because it's about getting the best time, whatever gets you the best time, you know? Okay, so I've got a timer set up now. This is the final area. I don't have anything done for it, but I've got, like 8 levels? So that's not bad, especially for... I just did this all in, one day. This took me, like, 4 hours to do, which admittedly isn't that impressive, but first thing I ever did. A lot of things I had to learn, relearn, whatever. And so here I go. I'm trying to see what my best time will be so that I can base the rewards off that. I also, you know, you gotta test it, make sure the dang thing works. Because if it doesn't, there's not a point. You just kind of fix it till it does, right? But, dang, dude. Oh, the timer resets on death. I don't... That's not a good thing. So, I've actually reworked the, force timer into just a lifetime points. Because I can't figure out how to get it so that it doesn't reset every time you die. So I'm just gonna do my best run of the course real quick. And then after that, I don't know, I'll post that at the end. I'll maybe manually update this to post, like, best times possible or something. Oh, man! Here's some finalized, gameplay, I suppose. And then I'll publish it. I got a big notebook next to me just full of, plans for this and all the notes I took from my course. I had to reference that a lot just because I don't know all the syntax or anything. Like there's some real wonky lines I was trying to write earlier just because I don't fully know what I'm doing. I'd like to though, which is why I made this. Good experience. Good good for your brain to keep learning things, you know? 45 seconds. Ta-da. Look at that. It took me like 4 hours to make this. It took me 45 seconds to beat. But I'll tell you what, whenever I was like 8 years old, this would have taken me maybe a half hour, an hour. Just because of everything was. If I really wanted, I could make this super stupid difficult, but I don't care. And just like in traditional old obby fashion, I'm just gonna add a bunch of probably like trails or something, some cool hats or something over here. I don't know, just stuff to goof around. That was always my favorite part. I didn't really care about the obstacle course. I cared about what I got to do after it. Because, you know, I'd finish it before my friends, we'd race, and then at the very end, you'd you'd fly up to them with the trails and you'd cheat for them. But that's that. That's my my first game ever made. Super cool, super fun. And thanks.